Now, remember we said to write down the size of a matrix. You look at the rows first and then the column. Rows first and then the column. So when you look at P now, look P there. P have 1, 2 rows. So that's why you have that 2 there. Back to P again. 1 column. So that's why you have that 1 there. Now let's look at Q. Q now have 1 row. So that's why you have that 1 there. 1, 2, 3 columns. That's why you have that 3 there. Okay. Now we want to verify if multiplication is possible. So don't think of rows, column, size. Just look at those 2 inner numbers. So block out your mind of row and column and all. Don't make that confusing, because what I realized, thinking of rows and column and elements, it might just confuse you. So to simplify things, just look at those 2 inner numbers. And if they are the same, yes, multiplication is possible. Okay? If they are different, no. Okay? So I repeat, don't confuse your head with rows and column and size. Just look at those 2 inner numbers, because you use rows and columns already. To write down those 4 numbers there, the 2 by 1 and the 1 by 2, you talk about rows and columns already. 2 rows, just a minute. Come on, right. 2 rows for P, 1 column for P. 1 row for Q, 3 columns for Q. Okay, now you look at those 2 inner numbers. 1 and 1, yes, multiplication is possible. What about the product of the size? Look at those 2 outer numbers now. Look at those 2 outer numbers to get the product of the size of the product. This outer number and this outer number will give you the size. So the size will be a 2 by 3. The size will be a 2 by 3. Okay. The size will be a 2 by 3. Okay. The size will be a 2 by 3.